Hi, my name is Mohammed, and today I'm going to introduce you to the Go programming language. So the first question that everyone is asking is that what is Go? So Go is the shortened version of Golang, which is the mixed up version of the Go language. So Go, Golang, and Go language. Like, yeah, so they are all like the shortened version of each other. And Go is a compiled programming language which got which started development in 2007, September 2007 to be exact. The language got officially announced in November 2009, and the first version of Go with the code name of Go 1 got launched in March 2012. So Go is designed by Rob Pike, Ken Thompson, and Robert Griesemer, which they were all Google employees at the time. Very talented developers. They all had parts in uh, making some operating systems in the past, such as Linux. And yeah, so the questions that the users will have in their heads right now is that what made them make this language in the first place? So at the time, Google was using C++ and C to make most of its programs. The thing with C++ and C is that they are very good languages, but they have all their issues. And one of the things that these languages got criticized on is that they are very slow. Their compile times are very slow, um, and also their runtimes, and also they are very time consuming. And when it comes to problem solving, and this these criticisms motivated and influenced the Go developers, designers to make a language that is fast, efficient, and reliable. And so they basically wanted to make a C language without its problems. So they wanted to keep the characteristics that made the C language, which is like all the good stuff, and remove the bad stuff from it. Uh, so on, and they wanted this language to be exclusive to Google, like so Google can start using this language to make their programs and to reduce costs and like and they didn't want it to be time consuming. They wanted to make a language that is fast, reliable. And yeah, this motivated them to start making Go. And the thing with Go is that Go is an open source project which is managed by big companies like Google. So the source codes of Go is available to the public, and most like everyone can see it and use it. And Go keeps getting updated, and and this was the promise that they made to the users since day one. They wanted to make a language that gets constantly updated to fix the bugs and the issues. So yeah, so now let's write some code. So in order to write codes, we need to, of course, we need to install the language first, and we also need an IDE. So since most state students are using Windows, I think that uh, and Windows has a like the most simple process out of all the operating systems. So so you have to go to go.dev and click on the installation tab. And from there, you can install the installer. It is a very simple process. It doesn't take you any time, a couple minutes at most. And you also need some IDs. After you install the language, these are my top 3 recommendations for you. Goland, which is made by JetBrains, which are the makers of IntelliJS for our Java users, the Java users we know, and VS Code, which is from Microsoft. Everyone knows VS Code and using them, and Atom. Me personally, I'm going to use Golang because I just love JetBrains as a company. Like they have a sleek look and design to their IDEs, and they're very simple to use. So that's the idea I'm gonna use. And yeah, so now we're gonna open our IDE. I'm gonna tell you about the file structures of code, and at the end of the video, we're going to be able to print hello world to the screen, which is the most simple program in any language. This is the first program that when you start learning a language, this is the first language first program you will write. So yeah, this is Golang, my IDE. From here, I'm going to make a Go file. So we click on new Go file, and the thing with Go files is that the file extensions for Go files are .go, like which is like very simple to remember. So let's say hello world dot. I don't think I need to see the dots. Yeah. So yeah. So the first thing that you see is the keyword package. So you can look at packages as a collection of data and code. So you can name your package anything you want, and just a reminder, this package is different from the package that we use in Java. Uh, we're not organizing any code into folders and stuff. So yeah, as I said, you have to look at packages as a collection of data, and you can name it anything you want. But there's a thing to know. So in order to see that we are making an executable file, we need to name our package main. So package main. So if you don't do that, we can run our program, and the ID will give us an error. And also, this is going to be familiar to the JavaScript users. We're going to need a function. And inside that function, we're going to define our code. So you will write func. You will call it main in order. This is the second piece. So the second, as you can see, we have this play sign, which is saying that our file is executable now. So func main, two parentheses, and we also need an curly braces. So which is going to be our code block. Very easy. So we will define our code here. And before writing any code, we need to import some packages, which is going to be different from this package. So in most languages, like for writing very simple programs such as Hello World, which only involves print statements, like we don't need to import any packages. We import the packages for like more complex stuff. But the thing with Go is that we need to import package to write a print statement. So here we say import, and the package I'm going to import is called FMT, which is the shortened version of format. So we write FMT here. So FMT basically is that it stands for format, and it's going to deal with inputs and outputs. So we can like define numbers, values, all this stuff. So when you want to print something to the screen, you use this package. As you can see, it's giving me an error here, unused import. And this is the part that we're gonna I'm gonna tell you about. So the first thing you're going to write, so now it's time to define some code in our function. So we start by fmt dot println. So the Golang is automatically telling me that I have to use println. And this is the thing I like about this IDE. It's going to like make your job easier. So yeah, as you can see, the error is gone right now. We have FMT here, which is saying that the FMT package is getting used, and println, and we're gonna write hello world here. So hello world, easy. So yeah, this is pretty much it. That's the first simple program we wrote in Go. Now we play on the play up button, run application. See, hello world, easy. Okay, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video. In the next blog and the video in that blog, I'm gonna talk about variables, expressions, if statements, and data types. And we're going to make two simple programs with the stuff I'm going to teach you in the next blog. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you have a nice day. Thank you.